Solo leveling is amazing, I think. The concept of an anime where the protagonist gets stronger over time is nigh impossible to escape these days, as it has pervaded the very essence of what makes a shonen anime, well, shonen. If executed in good faith, we get shonen anime such as Hajime no Ippo, Hunter x Hunter, or Yu Yu Hakusho. The basic fundamentals lie bare. The protagonist must start from somewhere ordinary, experience an event that spurs him into action, possess an opportunity to become stronger, encounter other figures or scenarios that may strengthen or hinder his journey, learn from his mistakes, reach his goal, and make us feel for him. This is not foolproof, but this is a basic way of looking at it. With these in mind, let's take a look at Sung Jin Woo from Solo Leveling. Does he start from somewhere ordinary? Yeah, in fact he is way below average. He's considered the weakest hunter of all time in his universe. Does he experience an event that spurs him into action? Yeah, the double dungeon incident. Does he encounter other figures or scenarios that may strengthen or hinder his journey? Yes, albeit his strength came from overcoming the forces that hindered him and gaining strength from those battles. Does he learn from his mistakes? Yes, he is a really smart tactician, especially in close calls such as with Igris, Baron, and Tusk. Does he reach his goal? Of course. Sung Jin Woo reverses the coma his mom is in what I think should be one of the best moments of the series as a whole. But now, does he make us feel for him? Yeah, he does make us feel for him. It simply depends on the person watching. But somewhere, somehow, Sung Jin Woo starts becoming duller and more vapid as the show progresses. What happened? The show had a simple premise, guaranteeing that we as an audience will watch a protagonist who will overcome every hurdle with steady, progressive growth. He had every chance to develop as a character, and yet, at least in the second season of the show, we don't feel for him? Why is that? Well, simple. He is overpowered. Wait, hold up. What do you mean overpowered? Isn't Saitama from One Punch Man overpowered? Yeah, I mean that One Punch Man is better than Solo Leveling as a show, even if both protagonists are the most powerful characters in their respective verses. So why is Solo Leveling a worse show than One Punch Man? Well, I believe there are 3 reasons why. I'll go into each one. Number 1, Solo Leveling has unbalanced stakes. I really appreciate the time it took for our boy Sung Jin Woo to go from world's weakest hunter to be able to defeat Igris, a monster the equivalent of an S-rank hunter. At first, he is no more than an ant to the moving statues of the double dungeon, crawling his way just in time to be saved by the system. I gotta admit, I enjoyed Solo Leveling's first season way more, outside from the clutch moments that may seem unfair. Like the time Sung Jin Woo got teleported so conveniently to the punishment trial, just in time before fatigue hits him and his health chips away. Do I hate it? Nope, just a bit jarring. Well, if you're enjoying the video so far, my channel would appreciate your subscription and I will smile. A lot. Happy thoughts. Number 2. Solo Leveling treats monsters as XP points. There's a point in time where Sung Jin Woo's battles start becoming less of a cathartic growth high and more like a power fantasy taken to its breaking point. Never mind killing monsters, he is just killing his humanity. The more power he has, the less of a character he is. From the beginning of Season 2 onwards, he is not a person, he is an aura farmer. The definition of being visually and superficially cool. Just killing monsters and putting them in his personal army to use. Number 3. Solo Leveling takes itself too seriously. I think the statement itself does sound contradictory for some people, but hear me out. The reason Solo Leveling is an amazing show is because whatever it does, it sticks to it all the way. It is cliched, but it is dedicated to keeping the core elements of what makes it Solo Leveling. However, One Punch Man does not. In fact, it subverts its tropes, leading to more nuance that more viewers appreciate. But that doesn't mean that a show taking itself seriously will mean that it is going to be worse than a show that is self-aware. It just means that it's more stereotypical. Stereotypical characters, basic power systems, story copy-paste from Chimera Ant arc if you know that. And did I mention ludicrously epic fight scenes? To sum this all up, we can simply ask this question. Does solo leveling do its job of being an enjoyable power fantasy with beautiful visuals and a badass protagonist? Yes, and that is all it takes to say that solo leveling does matter, but only as what its goal is. Is it cool? Yeah, it is. Super. Is it visually appealing? The animation was made by A1 Studios, which is known for a lot of good anime, including this one. Is it a nuanced show that makes you think about what it means to be strong, what it means to have power? For some, maybe, but for me, it does not. Season 1 has a better story. Season 2, well, has better fights. Solo Leveling is an amazing battle anime. It's just not an amazing story. With all that said, thank you for watching.
You got one part of that wrong. This is not meth.
I won.
Yep, that's it.